Hello friends, today in this video we are going to learn what is one function and how to check one function. A function is a one function or not, how to check we shall know by two methods. One is algebraic method, another is graphical method. Okay friends, first we know what is a one function. So friends, one function, also you can say injective function. Okay, so a function f mapping from a to b is said to be one function, or you may say an injection. If different elements of A, see, different elements of A have different image in B, have different image in B, then we can say a function is a one function. Otherwise, it is many one function. So friends, here you see every element of X is related to exactly one element of B. That means different elements have different image in B. So A is image A, image of 2 is B, image of 3 is C. So it is one related. So this function is called one function. If a function 1, 2, 3. See, here you see two elements are related to the element 3. So here many to 1. So this kind of function is called many one function. Okay friends, now you see this. The method 1 to check whether the function is one function or not. So method 1, that is algebraic method. Okay, so f function mapping from A to B is one if and only if any two elements x1 and x2 for all element of A set. Suppose x1 and x2 are elements of set A, then you first take two elements of set A for all value of set A. Suppose x1 and x2 are the elements of set A. Then you take f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Okay, then you simplify it. After simplification, if you are getting x1 is equal to x2, then you can say yes, the function is a one function. Otherwise, it is many one function. And another way to check 1, 1 function is, first you consider two elements, suppose x1 and x2, element of A, set A. Here, for all value of x1 and x2 belongs to set A. First you consider any element of set A, and if they are different, two elements different, x1 and x2 different, and you are getting the function of x1 is also not equal to function f of x2, not equal, then we can say yes, the function is 1, 1 function. For example, suppose f of x is 2x plus 3, okay? And this function f mapping from A to B, okay? Now you consider any two element, let x1 and x belongs to A set, okay? I mean, first in this way I am finding, okay, whether the function is 1, 1 or not. See, and you put x1 in this function, if x1 is equal to, then if x2, suppose they are equal, then we can write in f of x1, we can write 2x1 plus 3, because if you put here x1, then you get 2x1 plus 3, so you get this much is equal to, if you put x2 here, then you get 2x2 plus 3, 2x2 plus 3, okay? Now you simplify it. See, both this side 3, 3, so you can cancel 3, 3, okay? If you take 3 right side, then 3 minus 3, 0. So what you get? 2x1 is equal to 2x2. And now you see 2x1 is equal to 2x2. Here 2, 2, you take 2 that side, then you get x1 is equal to 2x2 by 2. 2, 2 cancel, then you get x1 is equal to x2. So, for all value of x1 and x2 which are belonging to set A, if we take, if f of x1 is equal to f of x2 equal, then if we are getting x1 is equal to x2, then we can say the function is 1, 1. So here you see we have taken this f of x1 is equal to f of x2, and we are getting x1 is equal to x2. We are getting or not? Getting for all value of x1 and x2 belongs to set A. So this function is what? 1, 1 function. Understood? Now we can proceed by this also. How? The same function we take, okay? Let any elements of set A, x1 and x2 belongs to A, okay? And x1 does not equal to x2, okay? Now we show that f of x1 is also not equal to f of x2. Okay, so see, x1 does not equal to x2. Okay, if we multiply 2 both this side, x1, if we multiply both this side 2, then also 2x1 does not equal to 2x2. Now we add both this side 3. Then 2x1 plus 3 does not equal to 2x2 plus 3. If you add both side 3, then also this expression is not equal to this expression. Understood? And you know, this is nothing but f of x1, which is not equal to this f of x2. Okay, if we take x1 does not equal to x2, x1 is not equal to x2, and we go towards f of x1 and f of x2, and if they are also not equal, then we can say yes, function is 1 function. So f is 1 function. F is a 1 function. Understood this? Now we take another example. Suppose I am taking another example too, that is f of x is equal to x square plus 3. 2x square plus 3. Okay, and f mapping from A to B. Okay, how to check this, whether it is a 1 function or not? So first we take what? Let x1 and x2 any element of set A. For all value of x1 and x2 which belongs to set A. Okay, now you take if x1 is equal to if x2. Okay, if they are equal, now we simplify it and we get C. If you put here, then what you get? Now you get 2x1 square plus 3. So here you write 2x1 square plus 3. If you put x2 in this function, then you get 2x2 square plus 3. Okay, now we simplify it. If we get x1 is equal to x2, okay, then we can say this function is 1 function. Understood? So let's proceed. 3 both sides you can cancel. Okay, so you get this is equal to 2x2 square. Okay, now 2 both sides multiplied you can cancel, or you can take 2 right side, then 2 cancel. So you get 1 square is equal to x2 square, and now you can write x1 square minus x2 square is equal to 0. You take this x2 square left side, then you get this much. Okay, and you know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So here you apply x1 plus x2 is equal to x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. So here x1 plus x2 is equal to 0, or what, x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. So here x1, okay, so here you get x2 is equal to what, minus x1. Here x2 is equal to, you get x1. x2 is equal to x1. Okay. Now you see this. Here x2 is equal to minus x1. If you give 1, then you get x2. So here you are getting two values. You are getting here two input, you are getting one value. Okay, so this is not a 1-1 function. So f is not a 1-1 function. Okay, here you are getting two values. Okay, 1-1 means different elements of A have different image in B, but here we are not getting such. So this function is not 1-1. Understood? So, now friends, we check 1-1 function, okay, by graphical method. Okay friends, so see, first step what you have to do is, first you draw the curve y is equal to f of x. First you draw the graph of that function. And second step, if every line parallel to x, every line parallel to x-axis cuts the curve exactly at one point, or that is, you know, the curve has no bends or no turn. Okay, you remember this one. Okay, every line parallel to x-axis cuts the curve exactly at one point, then we can say the function is 1-1. If more than 1, then that function is many one function, not 1-1 function. So first thing you have to do is, first you draw the function in graph. Okay. Second thing, you have to draw lines parallel to x-axis. Okay. If it cuts more than one point, at more than one point, then it is not 1-1, it is many one. If it cuts exactly at one point, then it is called what? 1-1 function. So here example 1, function mapping from R to R given by f of x is equal to modulus of x minus 1. Okay, for all value of x belongs to R. If you draw this function, you get this type of graph. Okay, and now you draw parallel line to x-axis. If you draw a parallel line, it cuts at 2 points, this point and this point. That means what? Now here at this, suppose it is x1, this is what? x2. Okay, if you were putting x1, then you get if x1 this value. Okay, and this value is your y1, let it be y1, and this is this. You are getting one value. If you are giving two input, you are getting y1. Y is what? y1 here. Y part is this y1. So you are getting one output. Okay, that's why this function is not 1-1 function, because if you draw parallel line to x-axis, that parallel line cuts at 2 points. Okay, so when it is exactly at 1 point, if it cuts, then we can say the function is 1-1. But here the parallel line to x-axis cuts the curve at 2 points, so it is not what? 1-1. Now here you see another example, function g mapping from minus pi by 2 this interval to r. Okay, so function is g of x, that is sin x. Okay, for each value of x which belongs to this interval, we get a curve like this. Okay, now you draw parallel line. See, every parallel line to x-axis, this line parallel to this line parallel to this line parallel to this line parallel to x-axis. Okay, so every parallel line cuts the curve exactly at 1 point. See, this parallel line cuts exactly at 1 point, this exactly at 1 point, this exactly at 1 point, at exactly 1 point, exactly 1 point, exactly 1 point. So this curve means this function is 1-1 function. Okay, by drawing curve and using graphical method, you can also know that function is 1-1 or many one. Okay friends, so this function is not 1-1 function, means it is many one. Okay, many one, it is many one function, not 1-1, and it is 1-1 function. Okay, so friend, thank you for today.